Hello everyone, in this video we are just going to interface SW420 vibration sensor module with our Node MCU by writing our own Python scripts using Micropython. Let's get started. So this particular SW420 module, that is vibration sensor module, comes along with digital output pin as well as analog output pin. So this can be interfaced as a digital output type sensor to a microcontroller as well as an analog output type sensor to the microcontroller. So this is both a digital sensor as well as analog sensor. You can use this as digital sensor or an analog sensor as per your requirement. And this is a program that we wrote in the previous lecture of interfacing push buttons with our Node MCU. So let me just explain you in short about this particular program, since we are just going to alter this program a bit for interfacing the SW420, since we are just going to interface the SW420 as digital sensor in this particular video. So you can clearly see we have configured an onboard LED that is available in Node MCU, which is connected to digital pin 2, that is GPIO2, and we configured digital pin 2 as output pin right over here in this line number 4. In this line number 5, we configured the GPIO0 pin of the Node MCU as input pin, and we configured a variable called button for accessing that particular GPIO0. So we configured this GPIO0 because we have an onboard push button available in Node MCU for visualizing the output in the hardware without external push button configurations. We just used the internal onboard available push button in Node MCU. So that is why we configured GPIO0 and GPIO2, which has an LED in the Node MCU. And we are just going to use the same pins right over here. Instead of push button that is available in Node MCU, we are just going to connect digital output from SW420 vibration sensor to GPIO0 of Node MCU. So instead of using the onboard push button, we are just going to connect GPIO0 with SW420 vibration sensor. So as per the programming logic, you can clearly see whenever the button is having the value 0 or low, the LED will be turned on. That is, we will provide a low signal in GPIO2 which will turn on the onboard LED. And if it is not pressed, or if it is having the value high or 3.3 volt, we will be turning off the LED by providing high signal in the GPIO2. So this is what happens right over here. But in our SW420 vibration sensor, we will be having an high output whenever there is a vibration detected in the digital output pin of SW420. So we will make this particular 0 right over here to 1, so that whenever a vibration is detected in SW420 module, the digital output pin of the SW420 will give us a high signal or 3.3 volt signal, so that the LED that is available in our Node MCU, that is onboard LED which is connected to GPIO2, will be glowing, and whenever there is no vibration, the LED will be in off state. So this is the expected output from this program. I am just saving this and I am going to upload this particular program to my Node MCU. I have already connected my Node MCU to my PC through micro USB cable. I am just pressing F5. The program has been uploaded and the soft reset has been performed. So now let me just find the GPIO0 external pin so that we can connect that particular pin to our digital output pin of SW420 vibration sensor module. So you can clearly see GPIO0 is right over here and it is externally available in D3, and the onboard push button is right over here, that is flash push button. So you can clearly see we have been using this particular push button in the previous lecture of interfacing push buttons with our Node MCU using Python scripts. But in this particular lecture video, we are not going to use this particular push button. Instead, we are just going to connect SW420 vibration sensor digital output pin, so that we can detect the digital output from vibration sensor in this particular GPIO0, that is D3 of node MCU. So let me just explain you the schematic diagram that I am going to build for visualizing the output in the hardware. So you can see this is the SW420 module and this one is the node MCU. So this SW420 module is having the VCC and ground right over here. VCC and ground right over here, using which you can power up this particular SW420 vibration sensor. So we are not going to use any external power source for powering this up. We are just going to use the onboard node MCU power supply for powering this up. Since this consumes only a little amount of current, we are just going to do this. So I am just going to connect the VCC of this particular SW420 module to my VIN pin of node MCU, that is right over here. And regarding the ground, I am just going to connect the ground of SW420 to ground of node MCU for making the grounds common. And we are not going to use this particular analog output pin of SW420, since we are just going to interface this particular sensor as digital output type sensor. We are just going to connect this particular D0, that is digital output pin of vibration sensor, to D3 pin of node MCU, since we found out the GPIO0 of node MCUs D3 external connector pin. So this pin I am just going to connect it to D3 of node MCU. So I am taking this and I am going to connect it to D3. That's it. So that's all about the schematic that I'm going to build. You can see there is an onboard power LED which will be lighted up whenever the vibration sensor module is powered up, and there is a digital output LED pin right over here. So this LED will be turned on as soon as we get a digital output signal right over here in this output pin. So both this particular LED as well as the onboard LED will be lighted up whenever we tap on the sensor right over here. This is the onboard sensor. So we have a comparator circuit right over here. The circuit is very simple. We have an sensitive element, that is the vibration sensor right over here, and we have a comparator circuit right over here, and we will be powering up this using this VCC and ground, and this comparator will be providing the output to digital output as well as analog output right over here. So this is a very simple circuit. So this is the schematic that I am going to build, and let me just visualize the output in the hardware. So I have already started the program right over here in Tony IDE, and you can clearly see this is the circuit that I have built. 3 connections I have made. One is VCC, ground, and digital output pin of vibration sensor is connected to VIN, ground, and D3 pin of node MCU. Digital output is connected to D3. So this is the element right over here, and this is the onboard LED. This is the onboard LED to which the configuration is done, that is the LED 2. So whenever I tap on the vibration sensor and give a input to the vibration sensor element, you can see my onboard LED in node MCU is blinking. So as soon as the vibration is stopped, the LED is turned off. So thus we have processed the input taken from SW420, that is digital input taken from SW420, and we have turned on the LED in node MCU using Python script. So for better visibility, let me just add some delay in the program. So here what I will do is I will just include the U time, and after this particular turning on of LED, I will just give a small delay of 1 second, let's say 1 second. Now I am just flashing this particular code. It has been uploaded. Now when I tap on the vibration sensor, you can see the LED is turned on for 1 second whenever it receives an input. So it is working fine. So thus we successfully interfaced SW420 vibration sensor to our node MCU by writing our Python script, that is Micropython script in Tony ID. So this is the output that we got in the hardware. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.